Kia ora whānau, ki te pēhe kōrua. I've just come down to the water's edge, just enjoy the warmth of the late March sun, and the calmness of the water brings me a bit of peace. And we've had this extraordinary time, and we're day 5 of our Alert 4 level lockdown. And I've just been asked to share a few things that we can do to look after our beings, which is made up of mind, body and soul, and we all carry the spirit of Jesus, but we have aspects to our wholeness that we also need to take some self-care with. So one of the first things I've been trying to do is to put God in the morning, first thing in the morning and last thing at night, so he bookends my day. And while that's been most of my rhythm anyway of life, I've been more concerted about it, more intentional about it. I've been listening to Lectio 365, which has just been very timely to calm my spirit, calm my soul, and so I wake with God in mind and I go to bed with him in mind. And if I have a wakeful night, I listen to the audio Bible, which sees me beautifully back to sleep with his word, his living Rhema word. The other thing I've been doing is creating a rhythm. I'm quite a structured person. Sorry, there's a motorbike going by. I'm quite a structured person, so to have bring structure into my day and a rhythm means that I get some autonomy back on a world that is changing outside of my control. So I have a weekly plan and I have a daily plan, and there's lots for me to do, but it's making sure I've got the motivation to do it when things are so different. One of the things I've been doing is organising Skype calls with friends in the afternoon and connecting with them. And I've got plenty of work to do in the mornings, but it's just creating a rhythm to my day that gives it some structure to hold it, and that my weekends are different again, that they are more recreational. It's more about resting and having a Sabbath day on Sunday as we connect. The other thing I do is what I've just done now. I get outside as much as I can. So Saturday was trial for me. I'm out at just by Browns Bay in the park. I've just been for a walk along the water's edge, and moving my body is like a mental health thing. It helps my mental health, it helps my lungs fill with air. I like to have a bit of a blowout, and for anyone or everyone to get out and spend half an hour, just even if it's a stroll, or like I'm doing now, I'm just sitting in the park, just enjoying the trees and the wind and lighter traffic, and just to stop and breathe and look at God's beautiful creation. We live in a beautiful area of this world, and to enjoy the sunshine or the wind on our face. They're all good components that God's given us, and to breathe the breath that he's given us, the air that he's given us, is a beautiful thing. So getting outside and just breathing outside the 4 walls that you're confined in. The other thing I've been doing, and I've just mentioned it before, is connecting. And whether you're isolating on your own or you've got a bubble that's quite full and chaotic, you still need connecting outside of your bubble. And I'm really grateful for video calls, and I've had plenty of those going. And on my granddaughter's birthday, we had my 2 sons in the UK and my daughter in Tawa and Gary and myself, and we were just all connecting together and blowing out virtual candles and singing happy birthday. So that was really precious to me, and connecting with friends, your family, your church whānau is really important to do, and be intentional. If we're waiting for people to get hold of us, we might be really disappointed. So getting hold of others is an easy thing to do. Just a daily text, even phone call or video call. Let's do this. The other thing I would say is to stay away from reading opinion pieces in the news and on media, social media. It just creates so much uncertainty. I'm choosing to read the facts. I read the scientific facts, and I listen to what the government has to say, and I'm going to trust that God is in control. He is sovereign. He is the same yesterday, today and tomorrow. So I'm trusting he's in control. I'm not going to read the opinion of doomsayers. I'm not going to read the opinions of scaremongers, but I'm going to be that new word, a caremonger, and stick to the truth and rest on God. And when I have those anxious moments, we've got family members who are about to lose their jobs and put them in a terrible financial predicament, just press into Jesus and trust him. He's got this, and I can stand in the gap and pray for my loved ones, and I can pray for us too. All our futures are uncertain, but one thing that is really certain, and one thing we know is truth, is that God is the same yesterday, today and tomorrow.